In the 80s and early 90s, pinball was extremely popular. You see pinball machines in all sorts of places. Pinball machines started to lose their popularity in the mid to late 90s when arcade machines and video games in particular came in. A lot of people enjoyed them more. And that started the decline of a lot of the larger manufacturers of pinball machines. Just in the last 5 or 6 years, there's been quite a resurgence amongst home collectors, and there's also a number of new manufacturers coming onto the market. I get my machines from a number of sources. Sometimes dealers bring in container loads from overseas, so they might be from somewhere in Europe where they've been sitting in a warehouse for a number of years. Other times you strike it lucky and find a stash locally. I managed to get 10 or 12 machines from over on Magnetic Island. They've been sitting in a shed there for 10 years. Most of them were fairly extensively water damaged. One even had a possum living inside it.
Playfield's filthy, but in very good condition. Ramps are all pretty melted on this machine here. Someone's obviously left it in the sun a bit too long. It's missing part of the hologram. A hologram of the creature actually comes through that window there, and everything's got to be pulled off here. All the flippers rebuilt, these mechanisms. So quite a bit of work in it.
Most blokes like to pull things apart and put them back together again. Just the challenge of working all the problems out and getting them fully functioning, and then having a machine that you can play, it's great fun. There's a lot of support available on the internet. There's a couple of really good forums, Aussie Pinball and Aussie Arcade, and there's a lot of enthusiasts on there that can help out with problems. And so yeah, it's a great opportunity to learn. How many is too many pinball machines? I don't know. There's a lot of people that have one machine and get a lot of fun from that. There's other guys I know here in Australia, they've got over 100 machines in their collection. I always like to have 6 or 7 in my games room here downstairs, and a number of projects out in the shed to keep you busy. I guess it's the challenge of beating the machine. There is no, you can't really beat it because you get a high score and then you can always get a higher score again. There's a number of modes and missions in all the different pinball machines, so trying to work out what each of those are is a challenge in itself, and then see if you can get all the modes completed in one game, and then once you've done that, try and get all the modes completed in one ball. I enjoy the challenge, and I'm looking forward to when my 3.5-year-old son gets a bit older and understands, and can be some good competition for each other.